What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again with one of the coolest diecast releases for 2025. This is the Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2001 Bud Car throwback from the Pepsi 400, but on a late model diecast. This thing is so freaking cool, man. Let's check it out. And here we go, folks, with today's diecast review. One of the most iconic paint schemes in NASCAR history. That being the 2001 Pepsi 400, Dale Earnhardt Jr. winning the celebration with Michael Waltrip and reimagined on a late model diecast. And I gotta give him props, man. I mean, literally, even down to the little stripes out the bottom, the red, the white, got the dude running. I mean, everything about this car is pretty much perfect in terms of a throwback. It's officially called the number 8 Budweiser Speedway classic late model Chevrolet Dale Earnhardt Jr. Now the box design is a little bit different. It's the same, main design, but you have a little bit of difference here, being, limited edition adult collectible. You got the little MLB thing there, and then go over to the other side of it. Then you have, of course, two of them here. It almost looks like a sticker that's put on top of it. It's not. It's actually flush with it, so it's just a little bit of editing in terms of graphics. So kind of cool. I like the little extra detail to it, and the box low-key kind of matches the car a little bit. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and carefully open it up. I'll be right back. And here we go, die-cast off of the base. Wow. One thing I love so much about throwback paint schemes, and even some of the late model stuff, is there is so much going on in terms of contingencies. I mean, look around the car. There are so many different logos. Something I really miss with the modern day cup cars, where the contingency panels are pretty much non-existent for the most part. Let's go to the front of the diecast here. You have the iconic Bud logo there, a little bit of a gold outlining to it, very reminiscent of the early 2000s. Got Z-Max Cars Tour and Sound Gear. So I believe this actually was ran in a Cars Tour event. I'll be honest with you, I really don't know all the different late model series and events. I just know it's, like the main one or something. I could be mistaken on that, so forgive me. You got Speedway Classic, Bristol, Tennessee, presented by BuildSubmarines.com, or the little, year 25. Love the red bow tie there. That is pretty cool. Definitely a throwback to the earlier, or not earlier, but pretty much every Chevrolet on track until 2013, just about. They always had a bow tie on the nose of the car, right above where the grill was, just about. Got the number 8 right there on this side. Got VP Racing, whatever the biff those are. Again, a lot of these late model decals I'm not too familiar with. Now you have that very nice glossy white spoiler, splitter, and you can see just on top of that the stitching for the baseball design. It's kind of behind the lower grill valance. Got the I like how they changed the JRM logo from having the orange. They just made it black, so it kind of fits a little bit better with the paint scheme here. Let's go to the left side of the car. Let's really take a gander at this paint scheme, and just there is so much nostalgia with this car, man. If you go through all of NASCAR history and you just think of the most iconic 5 paint schemes, low-key, I could see a lot of people putting this one up there. I know, obviously, the STP 43 car, the black number 3 car, XYZ, the Rainbow 24. This car right here, the Pepsi 400, I mean, it's just something about this paint scheme which just, it's like forever etched in my brain, basically. And it's such a popular event. They still show the Pepsi 400, during rain delays. That's how popular of a win it was. And just really cool. Just fantastic paint scheme here. So the whole car is just a simple gloss white. I'm not sure if the real car was just a normal gloss white or it was a pearl white. It has like a metallic, white to it. Cars in those years, back in the 2000s, they were actually painted. A lot of the paint schemes actually had metallic colors. Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Brian Vickers, all these different cars, they had metallic colors. So I'm not sure if the actual real race car had a pearl white or not. Got Bass Pro Shops right there. Sundrop, Budweiser, a little dude running. Got the number 8. Got Tennessee, I think that's what it is. Got like 30 different contingency logos there. That is pretty cool. I don't recognize all of them. I do see a couple of them there. Got Hoosier tires. I like the little purple there. That's kind of cool. You have your Hoosier tires, not Goodyears. I do notice the print looks a little bit different on the Hoosier tires. Maybe I'm just not used to seeing them, but they look a little bit different. I'm not sure. Got Dale Earnhardt Jr. signature there with Junior Motorsports in front of it. Got Roto-Rooter Speedway Classic. Get on your B post decal. Got Junior Motorsports Racing Electronics. Looks like Chevrolet, Z-Max, and 2 other decals. Now you can see a little bit of the decal film around the side window was not properly trimmed out. It's probably an easy fix with an X-Acto knife. Go to the back panel of the car. Very nostalgic, man. I'm telling you, they nailed this paint scheme. Just the small little details where the dude's at on each side of the car. You had the little MLB thing. I mean, they literally nailed it, man. And the original paint scheme was the All-Star game. So that's kind of where the baseball tie-in was for it. Got Budweiser official beer of, what is that? 2025 MLB, something like that. Got the number 8 there. Notice no taillight designs. That's something they don't traditionally do in a lot of late model stock cars. I like the little bow tie there. Very, very cool. I'm telling you, man, if you haven't picked up this diecast, make sure you do. If it's still in stock at Circle B Diecast, one of the hottest selling cars probably of 2025, the standard Budweiser 8 car flew off the shelves, man. I'm telling you, if you're a Dale Jr. fan, you're a fan of this paint scheme, or maybe you just like late model cars, get it while you can. There's probably a whole bunch of special finishes for the 124 scale. Get it while you can. I cannot stress it enough. Highly doubt this will ever be in a NASCAR Authentics wave, obviously with it being an alcoholic base. I'm not saying never, because technically they did that in 2016 with Kevin Harvick, but I don't think it's going to happen. It'd be kind of a logistic pain in the butt, but it did happen in NASCAR Authentics. That is true. I think I don't know how they distributed it, but I think that they sold it on the beer aisle or something. I have no idea. I've heard a couple of different theories with it, so I'm not really sure. Go to the top of the diecast here. You have the red number 8. Once again, you had a little the stitching, you'd see on a baseball right there on the top of the car. You have your window print also. You can see the little window bar, so that's a cool little detail. And then over here to the deck lid of the car, you have Budweiser official beer of Major League Baseball with the baseball logo there. And you can also see the kind of pop rivet panel design that is very popular with the late model cars. They're pretty simple in theory, very old school, very Gen 4 like, just a simple chassis, a simple body template to it, very skewed out. They're very simple, and that's what kind of makes them cool. So what a fantastic diecast this is, man. I'm telling you, this is one of those cars that I feel like years from now, man, is going to be a pain in the butt to get these Budweiser late models, man. They're going to be a pain. I'm going to show another Dale Jr. late model here. This is another one you might want to consider picking up. I have a feeling this one's going to be in the NASCAR Authentics line, because it's, not a Bud car, so you don't have to have the base or anything on it. Just a sun drop car. Fantastic piece. They usually do put the Dale Jr. late models, I believe, in a couple of waves. I think they had, what was it, the 3 car? The sun drop 3 car. I think that was in a late model wave. They had the Sundrop 88 car that was in a wave. So that's 2 Sundrop late models. The 88, I think, was Sammy Smith. I could be tripping on that. It was actually a NASCAR Authentics exclusive. Did a diecast review on it. So I have a feeling this one's going to get a second release, but who knows? Who knows? Either way, get it in the Gold Series. You guarantee your copy of the car. You don't have to hunt for it. Get it while you can. And check out the 124s. They got a lot of really cool versions of them. That's all for now, fellas. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Diecastbuffet. Have a blessed one. Signing off.